That is grass. Grass is still in the spotlight here on Arizona Daily Mix. There's some of my favorite people. I love the critters and the creatures. This is the Herpetological Society. We've got Caitlin Garcia. She is the manager of office administration. She has this huge title, but really, she's just a lot of fun. How you doing today?
Good, wonderful. Thank you for having me. Yeah, like you said, this is Grass. He's a green iguana from South America.
He's so cute. I think Grass likes Diva. Look at that.
Yeah.
So calm and sweet. I love it. We took some pictures earlier, but today we're going to give some people some insight on some reptile education because they are an invasive species and a lot of people don't realize, you know, what they're getting into, and they just think, oh, they're cute, but I'm going to take it home as a pet. But you really can't do that.
Right. So with reptiles, they each need different care requirements. So these green iguanas get very, very big. Without their tail, they could get about 3 feet long. With their tail, over 6 feet long.
That is
and
big.
Can live 20 years.
That's amazing.
Yeah, people get them at PetSmart and Petco, and you know, end up releasing them into the wild once they get too big. So
maybe they don't know what to do with them, or sometimes they
Exactly.
might get scared of them. So you really got to do your education, and that's what the Herpetological Society is here for.
yeah, so we teach about these invasive species. This little guy was actually found in someone's backyard here in Phoenix. So
Aw.
he's here at the Herpetological Society just as a educational animal now.
Then you do have something that a lot of people think could be a great pet, but unfortunately they do get big as well. They start out nice and small. I'm
Right.
talking about a turtle. Look at this itty bitty little baby turtle. And then they get to be ginormous.
Yes, so these are the red-eared sliders. They are also a very common invasive species.
Yeah,
they
that's a
start
big
off
one.
as those tiny little coin-sized babies and grow up to
Wow, look at
these
that.
big guys.
That is a big turtle. Now this is even going to get bigger, correct?
This is about full size
Okay.
for this species. Yes.
Okay. But that is pretty big.
So they take a big pond outside. They're not good to keep inside once they're this big. So
Right.
you got to have the proper setup for an animal of this size.
And you have to know what you're dealing with, so this is why, you know, education is important. And speaking of education, it is back to school, and that's the #1 thing you do. You go into the school and get in the classroom.
Exactly. So we teach about desert safety, different animals around the world, and now our new program is this invasive species program where we teach kids about doing their research before
Right.
getting an animal and making sure that they live a happy, long life with you.
And so what do the kids think when they actually get a chance to like touch it? Because a lot of times kids, unfortunately, they might not ever see something like this, you know, in real life outside of pictures or maybe on, you know, a slideshow.
Yeah.
So then they get to come and, you know, touch it and feel it. So what's their, you know, expression for this? They take
They love
and
it.
Love it. Yeah.
They usually think reptiles are slimy and, you know, gross, but, you know, within 20 minutes, they're all over it and they
Yeah.
don't want to leave. So
Well, it's very
really
different
great.
than the snakes. You guys have come on with the snakes, and I know you do snake education as well. Most kids are probably standoffish when it comes, but these are a little bit more
Right.
friendly. Yeah. A lot of cool stuff. So what if someone does, like you said, you found the iguana in the backyard. What if someone does see this in someone's backyard or even in their own backyard?
Yeah.
Should they call you, or what do
Yep,
they do?
you can call us at the Phoenix Herpetological Society and then bring it to us. We do lost and found animals, so if you find it, we could try to find the owner. Usually the police department will point them in our way.
Well, how long do these animals live for, like a turtle? Because I know they said they have a long lifespan.
Yeah, these turtles could live up to 30 years in captivity. So
30
it's a
years.
lifelong commitment if you
That's
get
like having
one
a
of these
child.
guys.
They're always going to be there. They're always going to need
Right.
you. So you have to make
Exactly.
sure you're ready for that commitment, right? What do they eat? Like if you did have one, like if you had a pond in an area for them, what kind of food are you looking at?
They're omnivores, so
Okay.
they like to eat a lot of fish. They're water dwellers, and then they'll eat some plant matter too.
Well, good information. Again, if you would like the Herpetological Society to come to your school, you can just go to their website. It is herpphoenix.com or phoenixherp.com. We'll also have a link on our website, which is azdailymix.com. Good information, get you in the know just in case you are considering them as a pet, or if you do see them and you don't want them around, they will come and clear them out for you. Thanks again for being here,
Yeah, of
Caitlin.
course.
Always good
Thank
stuff.
you.